Morning, everyone. We are now convening the House Committee on Labor and Government Operations. Today is Thursday, April 11th. It is a few minutes after 9:15. We have two Senate concurrent resolutions today in our agenda. Members, you'll note that these seem similar because we heard the companions about a few weeks ago, but the Senate versions did cross over first, so respecting past practice, we scheduled these two. The first one up is SCR 33, SD1, requesting the Department of Labor and Industrial Relations to convene an interagency task force to combat the underground economy and employee misclassification in the state's construction industry. Up first is the Department of Labor and Industrial Relations.
Good morning, Vice Chair Garrett, Chair Mateoshi, members of the committee, David Rodriguez with the DLIR. We stand on our testimony in support. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Up next, DCCA Professional Vocational Licensing Division. Providing comments.
Good morning, Chair, members of the committee. I'm Candace Ito. I'm the Supervising Executive Officer for Alani Kioki, our licensing administrator, and we're standing on our written testimony with comments.
Okay, thank you very much. Up next, Pacific Resource Partnership in support.
Aloha, Chair, Vice Chair, and committee members. Chris Delaney with Pacific Resource Partnership in strong support of the resolution. This is going to definitely help to tackle some of our underground economy and misclassification issues that we have in the state. Having various agencies who are tasked with specific enforcement to come together, work together, collaborate, and really get these bad actors and deter people from wanting to come here with faulty and unlawful business models into our state and taking the work of our hard-working men and women, as well as our businesses, our contractors that comply with the law. It's not fair to them. So we ask for your favorable decision in this resolution. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Members, please also note that we have testimony from DCCA's Regulated Industry Complaints Office, RICO, providing comments, and support from the Hawaii State AFL-CIO. Is there anyone via Zoom? No. Members, anyone else in the room wishing to testify? Seeing none, members, any questions? Seeing none, we'll move on to the next resolution, Senate Concurrent Resolution 184, SD1, requesting the Department of Human Resources Development to conduct a sample survey of organizations in the state within the for-profit, nonprofit, and government sectors that have successfully implemented remote work, hybrid work, or telework arrangements. Up first, we have the Department of Human Resources Development providing comments.
Hi, good morning, Chair, Vice Chair, members of the committee. I'm Brenna Hashimoto, Director of DHERD, and we provided comments on this measure, and we're here and available to answer any questions you might have. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much. And I noticed you left your purse back in your chair this time. There you go. Are you sure you want to do that? Okay, up next, Holomua Collaborative in support.
Chair, Vice Chair, committee members, thanks so much for hearing this resolution. We see this actually at its base as really a way to try to help keep local working families in Hawaii by providing access to some remote work jobs that would allow people to stay in their communities, especially rural neighbor island communities, while getting some higher paying jobs they might not otherwise have access to. And what we think this resolution will help do is really help provide examples of best practices, ways for managers to manage remote employees, some lessons learned that can then help benefit the state in furthering remote work for state executive branch employees. Here for any questions that you have. Thanks again so much for hearing the resolution. We appreciate it. Mahalo.
Okay, thank you. Members, that's all the scheduled testifiers we have for today. Is there anyone in the room wishing to testify? Anyone via Zoom? Seeing none. Members, any questions for DHERD or Holomua Collaborative? Seeing none, we will recess for decision making. Recess. All right, reconvening for decision making on today's LGO agenda. Up first, SCR 33 SD1. We do have testimony from DCCA's PVL and RICO divisions asking to be taken off this task force. But because this is a task force, I would just encourage DCCA to participate to the extent possible. So the recommendation for this resolution is to pass as is. Members, any discussion? Seeing none, chair for the vote, please.
Okay, Vice Chair's recommendation is to pass SCR 33 SD1 as is. Chair and Vice Chair vote aye. Rep. Capella is excused. Rep. Martinez?
Aye.
Rep. Sayama? Aye. Rep. Tam?
Aye.
Rep. Alcos?
Aye.
Okay, Vice Chair, your recommendation is adopted.
Okay, thank you, members. The second resolution, SCR 184 SD1. This is the telework one requesting DHERD to conduct a sample survey. I understand DHERD has some concerns about bandwidth and other capacity issues, but as we heard in the testimony, the private sector is willing to help step up and provide some support. So with that in mind, the recommendation here is also to pass this one as is. Members, any discussion? Seeing none, Chair for the vote, please.
Okay, Vice Chair's recommendation is to pass SCR 184 SD1 as is, noting the excused absence of Rep. Capella. Any members voting with reservations or no? Seeing none, Vice Chair, your recommendation is adopted.
Okay, thank you, members. 5-minute hearing. We are adjourned. Thank you.
Thank you.